Hi everyone, welcome back to Lavendaire. It's Aileen. It's so good to see you again. So today it's time for November favorites, and November was a great month. A lot happened. It was very bold. I went to Japan and had a blast. I think my highlight was like going to Disney Sea, which is just a gorgeous Disneyland on water with a ton of boats, and I love water. So that was really fun. I also soft launched my Artist of Life workbook. If you're not caught up on like Instagram or my email list, then surprise, I have my Artist of Life workbook up on my website. I haven't like launched the actual video on YouTube because I wanted to wait until my website issues are fixed. So I've been kind of having a nightmare this week dealing with like tech issues and trying to upgrade my website, and I don't want to create any problems for you guys, so just be patient and I'll let you know when everything is fine. Now that that's out of the way, my first favorite of this month is this bucket bag that I got in Japan. Isn't it so adorable? I love that it looks like a bucket with a little handle, and I spotted this at the mall at the train station in Yokohama, and I'll post like down below where exactly I got it, but I just thought it was super cute, and ever since I got it I've been wearing it every day, and it genuinely makes me happy. Like when I hold it with the loop, I feel like I'm holding my lunch pail or something, and I just think it's so fun. My next favorite are my new skincare products, and I'm gonna get real bougie on you guys because I basically got these two items duty-free at the airport coming back from Japan. So obviously I wanted to take that opportunity to shop tax-free. And I don't know, I think this year, I'm allowing myself to splurge on skincare because skincare is growing more important to me. I think because I just turned 27, and I think this time is when you want to preserve as much as you can and do as best as you can. So I don't know, I just gave myself permission to splurge. So I got the SK2 Essence and the Lumiere Creme de la Mer. I think that's what it's called. But these are two staple, really popular items from these two major brands. And I've heard so many great things about these two products, and I've been testing them both out together. And I think I tried like a week just using the SK2, and then now I'm in the process of just trying Lumiere just to see which one is better, because I know when I combine them, the results are really amazing, but I want to be able to tell like which one's doing what. So I'm still in the process of really experimenting, but I will say like I think my first thoughts are the Lumiere cream has more of an effect on my skin versus the SK2 Essence. And I was surprised because I thought the Essence was like, I mean, everybody loves this product, everybody raves about it, so I thought that I would see like immediate amazing results, and I did. But I'm just saying, like comparing the two, I think the Lumiere is better for my skin because I have dry skin, and the Lumiere is like, I just like that it's such a thick cream, and I don't know, it has magic in that jar. Next, I'm gonna get real basic on you guys. Another favorite was Taylor Swift, her new album, Reputation, but also like all of her albums from the past. So this whole month, I've been on the Taylor Swift like wave and I feel like since Reputation came out, I bought it, I listened to it, I loved it. There were songs that I didn't love as much and songs that I really loved and thought she's like an artistic genius for writing songs like this. And then listening to Reputation made me want to go back and listen to all of Taylor Swift's songs from her entire history of writing music. And guys, I probably cried to Taylor Swift songs in my car this month like over 10 times. I'm not even joking, I'm not exaggerating. I cried so many times to Taylor's songs this month. Like her old, good, like beautiful storytelling, like All Too Well, I cried. Just so many songs, like she's just so good at like drawing out emotion from you. She's so great at painting a picture of a story where you see yourself in that story. Like you know that feeling she's talking about. So I just think she's amazing. And this whole month, another thing I really, really loved this month was watching her making of videos. So she has a series of videos where she shows how she wrote her songs for her new album. There are like a lot of the videos are up on YouTube, so you can search them yourself. But I personally love seeing the creative process as an artist. I love seeing the behind the scenes look at how to create a hit song, just because I love music and I love being able to appreciate something go from an idea, something going from a rough draft to like the polished end version. And I love seeing how lyrics change throughout the versions. I love hearing how the production changes through the versions, and it's just surprising. Like, I respect Taylor Swift as an artist so much, and anyone that wants to talk her down, like, oh my God, don't even start the hate. Don't start the judgment, because in order to be where she is today, she definitely has the talent. She's definitely worked hard for it, and she might be misunderstood. Yeah, she might have made some mistakes. Yeah, but so do all of us. So I'm the person that has no judgment for celebrities. Like, I accept them and I see them as humans, and I see them as artists too. And like, I just have so much respect for Taylor Swift, and I am thankful that she's revealed her like creative process for us to watch. All right, now I'm gonna get a little more obscure for you. My next favorite is this book by Ilchi Lee. It's called I've Decided to Live 120 Years. I know, what a weird title, right? You're like, what the heck? Like 120 years? Are you crazy? So let me give you a little backstory. Ilchi Lee is this guy. Fun fact is I actually met him in 2015. His team invited me to Sedona, to his meditation center, and I got to interview him. So I'll post the link to that vlog right here. Since then, I've stayed in touch with them, and this is his most recent book, and I just started reading it. I'm only like a fourth through the beginning. Basically, this book talks about how we as a society are conditioned to plan our lives up until like age 60. Like, we don't really think about what we want to do with our lives past age 60, when in reality we actually live till like 80, 90, even 100 now. Like, there are a lot of people who are living longer than ever before, but they're spending like 20 years of their life doing nothing, 20 years idle with no plans and no dreams, because their dreams stopped at age 50 or 60 or even younger. So Ilchi Lee is 67 years old, and he's at a place in his life where he originally thought that this was the end of his life, but he realized that he could plan for so much more, because in reality, humans have the capacity to live till 120 years old, but why don't we plan for that? Why don't we continue having dreams up until that point? So he just is all about continuing to use your life to do good, continue to fulfill your dreams, continue to create new dreams and fulfill them even in the later half of your life. And it's really inspirational. I think it's catered towards people older, obviously, but it's beneficial for people of all ages, because the younger you are, the more time you realize you have. So I think traditionally, like, we think that by 30, we want to get married, have a house, and have kids. And by 65, we retire. But these age numbers were determined in like the 1800s. Like in the 1800s or 1900s, like 65 was the retirement age, because so many people died before then. So many people died like when they were like 50. So we have to change our mindset about age now that we live older. So if you are 30 now, you're technically like 20 or something. You know what I mean? Like, we're much younger than we think we are because we have more years in our life. So I was just really inspired to read about this perspective, because I never really thought about it before. I've set my life dreams until like age 50, and then after that, I just thought I'd be a potato and just live everyday life. Like, I didn't really think about what happens after that. And I'm not saying that you have to have the idea now, but it's just the fact to keep dreaming, keep creating new dreams for yourself as you get older, and open your mind to believe that you will probably live to 100 and beyond because of our modern day medicine and technology. So if you were to live until 120, what would you do with your life? What would you do if you have that much more time on your hands? The title is kind of deceiving, because when you read like I've decided to live 120 years, you're like, what the heck? Like, this guy's crazy. No way he's gonna live that long, or why does he think he's gonna live that long? Like, it's not really about that. The keyword here is decided. So what he's saying is, we cannot guarantee how long we live. We can die tomorrow. Anything can happen tomorrow. But the key message here is the word decided. Like, I've made a plan to live that long, and so I have things that I want to do with my life in those years, instead of just like living your years with no purpose or no goal in mind. Another part of this is, if you truly believe that you're going to live 120 years, then you're going to start taking better care of your body. You're going to start exercising more, eating better for your body, getting enough rest, like doing all the things to take care of yourself because you want to prolong your life and because you want all of those years to accomplish your big goals. So I think it just kind of reminds you that if you want to do good work in the world, if you want more time to fulfill your dreams and live a beautiful life, then the first step is taking care of yourself. So yeah, I'll link this book down below so you can read more about it. All right, that's it for my November favorites. Now that we're almost done with 2017, I'd love for you guys to give me suggestions on what type of videos you want to see from me in 2018. So start leaving your comments down below, and you can start commenting on all my videos throughout the next month, what you want to see, because I like to collect ideas so that I can use them for next year in planning out the content for videos and for podcasts as well. All right, have a beautiful day. Happy holidays. I love you all so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye.